Hi, welcome to NeXus RV. We are absolutely the most excited we've ever been. We have the Viper 29V first delivery unit being built and finalized in the last few days, and it culminates with what I'm about to show you. A 29-foot triple slide. Remember, we're in Elkhart, Indiana. Right now we're in our studio, where you also can get an on-demand presentation from us on our website at www.nexusrv.com. We're located in Elkhart, Indiana, along the 8090 toll road, about 80 miles east of Chicago, here in Elkhart, Indiana, where all RVs are manufactured. We're in our 25,000 square foot showroom, but in our 25,000 square foot showroom, we have a studio. After many months of development, what we're ready to show you is our 29V Viper Class B Plus. So let's take a moment and look at what we have to offer. It's one of the best units ever developed in the RV industry. We'll start by looking at the front of the Viper. The exciting part about this unit is, first and foremost, it's built on the Ford E450 chassis, 305 horsepower V10 engine. This chassis has 14,500 pounds of GVWR. The exciting part about the Viper is, we've introduced our pre-molded, stylish design front overhead pre-molded fiberglass cap, along with the wings, fiberglass running boards, black breakaway deluxe Velvac mirrors. The front end of this unit is aerodynamic and sure to give you the driving experience that you'd expect when you look at a unit with this kind of sleek design. So take a good look at that. We're going to walk around the outside of the unit and show you some of the features today. Remember, on the Viper, just like all the other product we manufacture, we are all steel cage construction. We use a high strength, low alloy steel, 20 gauge. It's not spot welded, it's solidly welded together to give you 72% more strength in the framing of your motorhome. Safety and durability are a top priority at NeXus RV. We also have the super slick exterior fiberglass, Asdel backer substrate, no wood backers in our sidewalls, block foam insulation, vacuum bond laminated together to give you the best, strongest sidewall and roof system in the industry. I also want to point out another great feature of NeXus RV, but also on the Viper, is that not only do we use the very high quality Kenro windows, we use an automotive window seal around all window openings. This stops water infiltration, but also adds to eliminating that squeaky noise you get when you're driving down the road. The great part about the Viper is that it's 4 inches shorter than the traditional Class C and 4 inches less wide than the traditional Class C, giving you that slick look and drive down the road. This particular product is going to be something that sets you apart from the rest of the tribe when you pull into the campground. We've talked about this before. We also have the awesome compartments with the rubber seals, so your goods are well protected, galvanized steel storage compartments, and it is pass-through in the front. A lot of people don't understand on a 29-footer with 3 slides like the 29V, getting pass-through storage isn't something you get from any other manufacturer. But on the Viper 29V, you have a pass-through storage compartment, and it's the very first one that you have as you're looking through the unit. You also have a nice battery tray, a 2-house battery tray that also is you have an option that you can pull out your battery tray if you want to have access to it. On our Viper, I want to add is we have a carefree electric awning. This awning gives you the ability to instantly get yourself in a patio scenario, and what I'm going to do for you now is I'm going to show you how to operate it. Simply, you reach inside and you hit a button and out comes your awning. And in a matter of minutes, you're set up for a campground scenario where you don't have to unhook your awning, stake it out, and then worry about how you're going to put it away. In fact, what we found is, in many cases, many of our RVers, for this feature alone, look forward to getting their new motorhome. So you have something here that you instantly can go in and out with your awning, and it is a nice feature. You also have the dual double electric step entry that allows you to walk in your unit without lifting your leg 13, 14 inches. It's a really nice feature. It also shuts immediately when you shut your door. What we're looking for is convenience. Again, you have some more storage compartments, and holding tanks are all enclosed. Your holding tank, this is a 4-season coach. One of the big things we learned by building a huge amount of units for an Alaskan rental company is that it has to be a 4-season coach. Our holding tanks are enclosed. They're enclosed in galvanized steel. In the Arctic package, you get a heat duct that runs down there as well. You have little features like the 110 outlet, so you can set up your patio and you can camp with your TV or radio on the outside of your unit. Now, what you're looking at is our standard deluxe graphics package. These graphics give you awesome fades and great coloring on the side of your unit. You have the option for full body paint or a partial body paint, what we call a skirt paint. We'll show you those exteriors a little bit later, but this is the standard graphics package. We can move around to the rear of the unit. A couple great features in the back side of the unit here, and I know in our studio it gets a little bit tight here, but what we have is an eyebrow and a column and your bumper, all pre-molded fiberglass and ABS parts. We have the 5,000-pound hitch. This gives you the ability to tow SUVs or medium-sized trailers. 5,000-pound hitch in the Class C industry. Some people have it, some people don't, but we made sure that our Viper customers had it. You have access to your roof with a nice, beautiful exterior ladder. Easy to climb, strong, it can hold anybody that wants to climb on the roof to do any kind of service work. Seamless fiberglass roof. And as you can see, I'm not a small guy. So I weigh about 250 pounds today. Tomorrow might be 260, who knows. But I'm on top of a seamless fiberglass roof. And the seamless really is important because it wraps around the exterior of the motorhome and then we attach it to the sidewall. No other manufacturer is doing it this way. The reason we do it is there's no fasteners that are on top of your sidewalls. All the fasteners go along the side of the unit. On our roof, you can see we have a 13.5 roof air conditioning system, and our roof is ducted. We'll show it to you from the inside. But also what you have here is your antenna, which is state-of-the-art antenna. What I want you to really notice is any area that we have a seam up here is where we put in the roof vents, put in the satellite. We're using a high dense caulk that has been proven throughout the industry. We've actually invested a huge amount of dollars into a machine that evenly distributes the caulk throughout the unit. The cleanest roof in the industry. 5 inches thick. Our roof is 5 inches thick, and we'll put it up against anybody else's roof in the industry. It is radius. It tapers to 2 3/4 on the side, so water will just simply run off. And as you can see, one of the cleanest roofs in the RV industry, and certainly strong enough to hold a 250-pound man walking up and down on the unit. We also have our rear view camera, which is a standard feature on our Viper. The actual monitor is mounted in your dash on the Viper. We'll show you that in a little bit. So as you can see, the rear of your unit is exciting. This is what you were looking for. Let's go ahead and walk around to this side. Access storage is always important. You can see it in our area of utilities. You have access to take care of your dump station, an extra holding tank, or an extra storage compartment, and everything is below the slide systems that we have inside the unit. We're going to show you what's going on inside there, and it's a pretty awesome interior package that you're going to get. A reminder, we're going to show you what this unit looks like when the slides come out, but every slide has a topper and it's standard. This particular unit has 3 slides, and below your slide on the roadside, you have access to your storage compartments. We talked a little bit about those earlier. And you have your LP tank. So you do have your gas available, and it's a 24-gallon LP tank in the 29-footer. That is the exterior of the Viper 29V.